Henry reveals he picked up a gun and forces the officer to confess what he knows. It turns out he isn't with the CDC, he's actually with the CBDT, or Chemical Biological Domestic Terrorism Organization, which works under Homeland Security. One of their units went to that apartment in LA a few hours ago, but nobody came out. In the attic they found a bioterror laboratory created by a cult. They tried to develop a cure based on a survivor, but it only made it worse, implying this group was going to be the next human trial. After confirming the rats carry the disease, the officer takes the gun from Henry and self-deletes. Nika has a breakdown while Ed remembers this terminal often gets flooded because of an old drainage tunnel, meaning they could escape through it if they find it. Suddenly Wilsey appears on an opening on top of the container and grabs Ed's hand, so Henry tries to shoot him only to discover he has no bullets. Ed tells George to push a button that lifts the container and crushes Wilsey against a beam. Afterward the group leaves the container and Ed guides them through the area while Jenny notices Henry is missing. Nika walks at the back and suddenly something drags her away from the others, so the group hurries up the stairs to escape. In secret, Henry is accessing a bag with another gun. As the group runs, Jenny trips and finds Paula, who has transformed too. Jenny has to accept her friend is gone and uses a wrench to fight the creature until she pushes her off the platform, killing her. Then the group makes it to an office where they look for the terminal blueprints, which show them a way through a wall to find the drainage tunnel. Meanwhile George reveals he stole Henry's bag and inside he finds suspicious documents recording lab experiments, not to mention a mysterious box. At that moment Susan and Niall find them and try to attack, but Henry comes back and shoots them both just in time. Ed notices that Henry was bitten and George uses the chance to open the box, revealing a bunch of medicine and a syringe. Henry finally admits he did bring the rats and explains he's part of the cult mentioned by the officer. Their goal is to clean the planet from humans, who keep growing more violent and destructive every day. Henry threatens to kill Jenny if George doesn't hand over the antidote, so Ed jumps on him to stop him, only to get shot dead.